Welcome along then to the North Sea coast and Zandvoort, 25 miles away from Amsterdam, and the host for today's Dutch Grand Prix. It's a race the great Jim Clark won on 4 occasions, leading for an astonishing total of 370 laps. A lap of this short 2.6 mile Zandvoort circuit features 14 corners, 10 to the right and 4 to the left. The main straight is 678 metres long and heads into turn 1, the Tarzan corner. With DRS down the main straight into the braking zone, that could be the best overtaking opportunity on the track. It's time to take a look at our starting grid for today's race. Sebastian Vettel will start on pole. Fantastic qualifying from the multiple world champion, with Kevin Magnussen alongside. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Smith, Ocon, Jordan King and Verstappen, Albon, Kvyat, Gasly and Vattari Bottas, Stroll, Leclerc, Lando Norris and Joe, Aitken, Matsushita, Antonio Giovinazzi and Nicholas Latifi. De Vries, Giotto, Sete Camara and George Russell ends our grid lineup. And with preparations almost complete, let's head down to the track.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to F1 2020 MyTEAM Career Mode.
After the points finish last race, let's aim to keep the momentum going.
So, Sebastian Vettel has won the last 3 Grand Prix in a row. Absolutely dominating practice this week and putting his car in pole position. His teammate Shay Smithey is currently qualified in 3rd position. So can he get a win today, Shay? He needs to get off to a really good start. So race strategy. So we will go on soft and mediums. Sebastian... We could do a 10 laps first stint and then 8 laps with the medium. So we will do that, and we will fill the car up to 25. So track temperature is 20 degrees in air 20. This is a 18 lapper of the Zandvoort racetrack, Netherlands. So let's get down to the track. We are waiting for all 5 lights to go out. This will be the start of the 2026 Dutch Grand Prix. Can Shay Boy get off to a start? And he does. He absolutely rockets. Waiting for all 5 lights to go out. This is the start of the 2026 Dutch Grand Prix and we are underway here. Shay Smithey has overtaken Kevin Magnussen and Sebastian Vettel to lead this year's Grand Prix. Shay's had an absolute stormer of a Grand Prix. Same in practice and qualifying. He should be in top form in this Grand Prix today. Can he win? Can he break Sebastian Vettel's 3 race winning Grand Prix in a row? Or does Sebastian have something else to say? So Shay is clearly on the softs in his first stint, and then Sebastian on the mediums in his first stint. So this is going to be an absolute quick Grand Prix, and I'd like to apologise to everyone in the last couple of videos. I wasn't commentating in, so hopefully today, if you can hear me, that's a good start. So that is lap number 1 completed. So we will stay on board the opening 2 laps with Shay Smithey, then we will go down order. 2nd, 3rd, 5, 2nd, 3rd and 4th and 5th, depending on the race time. In this case, it's an 18 lapper of the Dutch Grand Prix. Shay is absolutely driving aggressive in his Mercedes-FiveFaa racing car. No mistakes yet, but if he did, oh god, I reckon Sebastian Vettel will definitely get on top of him and probably end up winning this Grand Prix. So Shay has to be very careful. But Shay should be the quicker car on the track at the moment, with the softs he's on at the moment. Another lap completed. Why not? Let's stay on board with Shay again. He's absolutely had a brilliant career so far, especially the foundations of his own racing team and the success he has been having with this team is absolutely unbelievable. And all the drivers he's had so far who he's hired, a couple of world champions come and gone, but that's a part of motorsport, isn't it? Shay is definitely not getting away from Sebastian, that's for sure. But Kevin Magnussen is right behind him, behind Sebastian Vettel. So we go on board with Vettel now. Can he put pressure on Shay? Make him get into a mistake and then overtake him? Would be the much easier way to overtake someone and get on top of him. It's going to be a very important race strategy today for these drivers, especially the top 5. Oh no, Shay Smithey has gone off. There we go, that's what we were talking about. And Kevin Magnussen, he could be out of the race because he has front ring damage running into Shay Smithey. And Sebastian Vettel is about 2 seconds up the road now. He is leading the Dutch Grand Prix. Absolutely scenes. It's been absolutely awesome so far. And that's four laps being completed now. So that was Jordan King who ran into Shay Smithey. And now we are on board with Kevin Magnussen. Sorry about that confusion. Hopefully we get these names up and about and get used to calling this Grand Prix by the commentary. And Magnussen's on the mediums. And a McLaren, is that Ocon? He's on the softs. Yep, Ocon's on the softs. Yep, it's been a pretty good race so far, been entertaining. There's going to be some longer Grand Prix coming up soon, so that's going to be good for everyone. And that is lap 5 now completed. Now we are going on board with Ocon. He is slowly closing up on Magnussen. What can the Frenchman do? And right behind Ocon, there are 2 Red Bull racing cars and a McLaren. So Alex Albon, Max Verstappen and Danny Kvyat. It's been good so far. It's been a good Grand Prix. No DNFs yet. It's been clean driving, apart from the Jordan King and Shay Smithey. Little bit of a collision between them two. And now that is lap 6. We're jumping on board with a Red Bull, and that is Alex Albon. Haven't seen much of the Red Bulls this season so far, but it's good that they are in the top 10. Both Red Bulls are on the softs. Alex Albon's had an up and down career in Formula 1. Can he make the most of today and get some championship points? And now we are on board with Max Verstappen. And Danny Kvyat is slowly catching him. The Red Bull and the McLaren. Gee, it's a bit of a tussle. It's like the McLaren has got Max Verstappen wearing a glove. And who is that Mercedes AMG driver? Looks like Pierre Gasly in car 10. And it is a massive train here of cars. This is the 8th lap now completed of the Dutch Grand Prix, and we are on board with Sebastian Vettel. When is he going into the pits? Maybe coming in? I reckon he's coming in at lap 8. This might be it. I believe. I could be gone. I could be wrong. And there we go. Sebastian Vettel has pitted in at lap 8. Can the boys in? Can the FiveFaa boys have a quick one? And they do. Now he's on a soft, so he should be very much quicker at the moment. Get the tyres warm, he would absolutely smoke it. Shay now is pushing. Shay Smith has set the fastest time in this Grand Prix. It was Kevin Magnussen, then Sebastian Vettel, Shay Smithey, then Sebastian Vettel. Now Shay Smithey again. There he's got a lot of fresh air in front of him. He can push. Depending, he might come in lap 9. So this is lap 9. Will he pit in? No, he won't. Lap 9. So let's go on board with Sebastian. He's on the fresher tyre. And he's just posted a fastest lap again. The crowd is acknowledging that. So that is good from the crowd. The Dutch faithful. They'd be hoping their man can get on the podium today. Max Verstappen. Very good. Oh, he's just posted another quicker lap. And now Shay Smithey is in the pits. This is lap 12. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen. This is lap 12 of the Dutch Grand Prix. Shay is on the mediums. The mistake might have cost Shay the race in lap 4, but he would be hoping that Sebastian might have a DNF or something happens to his car. But you don't. Oh, Shay's off the track a little bit, but you wouldn't want that on a teammate, so it's all good. Now we're going on board with the AlphaTauri driver of Kevin Magnussen. It's been a pretty quick Grand Prix so far. Listen to that Honda powered racing car. Been a pretty good series so far, season 7, and this is round 5 of the FIA Formula 1. This Grand Prix is the Dutch Grand Prix, and now we will go on board in the McLaren of Ocon. Been good. I love the sound of the McLarens. They sound absolute sweet. Another lap completed. Now we are going on board. I think this is lap 15 and we are on board with the Red Bull driver of Alex Albon. It's been good. It has definitely been good. Max Verstappen is behind Alex Albon. And behind Max Verstappen is Danny Kvyat. Another lap completed. We're on board with Max Verstappen. Hasn't been the best home Grand Prix. Probably feeling a little bit rejected after this one. Well done, boys. Absolutely superb racing. Okay, now there's Alex. There's Ocon. There's Shay Smithey. What can Shay Smithey do? Oh, he's overtaken. He's driving absolutely aggressive. Kevin Magnussen is in second spot and Shay Smithey has just regained second spot. So there is the race leader and he will win the 2026 Dutch Grand Prix. Congratulations to the German. Oh well, Magnussen is in the pits and now we're on board with Ocon. It must have been a bit of an accident ball for between Shay Smithey and Kevin Magnussen. That's once again, that's the AlphaTauri drivers versus Shay Smithey. Who would have thought? And there is this year's race winner of the Zandvoort Grand Prix. Another race win, and that is race number 4. And here comes Shay Smithey. He will finish this Grand Prix. Oh, he's off the track a bit in second spot. And in third, there we go. And Sebastian Vettel will win the Zandvoort Grand Prix. That is his 4th race win in a row, and he also has set the fastest lap. Shay Smithey is coming in a 2nd place, and in 3rd it will be Ocon. What an absolute screamer on the Grand Prix, and Shay Smithey, fuel light just came on.
Excellent drive. The team have worked especially hard
wow.
this weekend, and this is a fantastic
what a race indeed. And driver of the day goes to Ferrari's George Russell. Brilliant effort from the British driver.
Many doubted whether they could pull off the win here in
Wow,
but
that
they
was
have
quite
done.
an entertaining final 2 laps for Shay Smithey. He got in the bindle.
Anthony Davidson, how do you think they were able to
There's
set
a race
themselves
winner,
apart
Sebastian
today?
Vettel for Mercedes-FiveFaa F1.
Contributing factor out on the track was today speed.
2 Mercedes and 1 McLaren.
Fast cars win races, and we saw that today with our winner.
A show-stopping performance from the 3 drivers.
So here are the
approaching
podium
right
winners.
now.
So
It's
the
been an
German
interesting
Sebastian
Grand Prix,
Vettel
that's
end
for
up
sure.
winning the Dutch Grand Prix. In 2nd, Shay Smithey, the Australian, and in 3rd, the Frenchman Ocon. His 1st podium for the season. Congratulations, boys.